Hey guys, welcome back for another episode of the Crypto Forecast. Today I'm going to be doing technical analysis on Bitcoin Cash. These are the weekly candles, Bitcoin Cash versus the US dollar from Kraken. We've been going up very strongly for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 7th week. And we are reaching, I think we're going to reach a local top or short-term top, I should say. And it's when we hit this previous high here. It was more or less at $500, more or a little bit more, but let's say, you know, between 500 and 520. I think when we reach this resistance here, we're going to see a little bit of a correction. It coincides as well with the 100-week moving average, which is the yellow moving average here. So let's say this stops at 500 and then the next candle is a red candle going down. This would qualify as a rejection on the 100-week moving average. So I think we are about to touch a local top. However, this doesn't mean, I don't think we're going to go down and make new lows. I think it's just going to be a normal correction. Probably to maybe test these previous levels here at let's call it 350 more or less. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna make lower lows, but I think we're gonna encounter some resistance. And if we don't get rejected, because obviously I don't have a crystal ball, maybe it doesn't get rejected, at least I would anticipate a little bit of sideways movement. If we go into smaller time frames, this is the daily. We can see here we are very, very close from reaching this previous resistance, and then, well, you have here the next levels of support are pretty obvious actually. You have one at 415, and if not, the next one is around 350. It's exactly the same levels that we had consolidation here. Let's call this one 390, and this one down here somewhere at 350. So these are the obvious levels of support. By the time this thing corrects, if it corrects, of course, again, I don't know, but if it does correct slowly, by the time it gets down here, it could take weeks. And by that time, the 50-day moving average, which is the yellow, which is the blue moving average here, it might be already up here because it's uptrending very quick, and this would also act as a support. But we're gonna have to be monitoring the chart when it's correcting. Let's see how heavy it corrects. If it corrects at all, maybe it just consolidates, or if it corrects very, very slowly, then we're gonna have to take it candle by candle. But that's what I can say for the short term for Bitcoin Cash. I think we're near reaching a local short-term top. Of course, the big picture is bullish. We have been bullish in my channel since the bottom here. And actually, to prove that, we did the 2019 HODL portfolio, and I'm going to show the results very quick for this video. I've been meaning to do this since for 1 week, but I couldn't find time to do it. So this is the portfolio. Let me refresh here, and I will reveal the coins that we bought 1 year ago. Actually, today is 1 year and 1 week ago. The first buy was the 27th of January 2019, and we bought these 4 coins: Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Ethereum, and BTC. And since then, for 1 year and 1 week, you can see the percentages here. Bitcoin Cash, it's been the best performer by far, actually, with 270% up, almost 267% up. EOS is 103% up. Ethereum almost 100%, and BTC 183%. And then we have these other 6 coins, because this was a portfolio with 10 coins. It was $2,000 for 10 different coins. The first buy was 27th of January, and the second buy was the 18th of September. So of course, these last 6 coins here, we didn't hold for 1 year yet. They were bought in the middle of September or towards the end of September. 2019. So I guess we'll have to wait until September 2020 to see how they do. But so far they are all in the green. They were in the reds for some time, because when we bought this, when we did this second buy for these other 6 coins here, it was in the more or less in the middle of the downtrend. We've been downtrending for 6 months, and I think we bought them like 4 months into the downtrend. So it was still 2 more months going down, but it wasn't going down that heavily anymore. So yeah, it didn't take that long until they are already all in the green. So we have Chainlink here with 96%, Dash with 33, let's say 34% up, Tron with 25% up, Dogecoin 24% up. Dogecoin was in the red until very recently, by the way, and now it seems it pumped. I haven't looked at the chart, but yeah, I remember it was in the red a few days ago. It must be pumping like crazy. Litecoin, it's been the worst performer. It was one of the best performers after hitting bottom last January. It went up more than other coins, so it was expected that after that it would be average performer or worst performer, because it's gone up a lot before from the bottom. So yeah, Litecoin, it's been a little bit of disappointment for the past few months, but still break even, 1% up. And then Monero also not performing very well, only 8% up so far, but I still like Monero a lot. It's still the one that it's the most used in deep web marketplaces. So it's a favorite coin for deep web marketplaces. So I think it's got potential to go up. For whatever reason, it's going up very slowly. It's not performing that well. But yeah, I mean, that's the coin they accept in all the dark markets. I mean, they also accept Bitcoin, and in some of them Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash. But for privacy is still the favorite one. I didn't see any other privacy-focused coin in dark web markets. I didn't see Zcash. I didn't see any other coin. The only privacy-focused coin that I see in deep web markets is still Monero. So yeah, I think it still has a lot of potential to go up. For whatever reason, it's being a little bit slow. So this was our portfolio, which we started 1 year and 1 week ago. Maybe I will come up with another portfolio for 2020, 2021. I'll think about it. But for now, these are the results for the one we did last year. And guys, I'm going to leave it here. I'm not going to do BTC because I have updated for premium members. I have updated the chart for BTC recently, so I don't want to give away, some people are actually paying for this information, so I don't want to give it away all for free on YouTube. Plus, I don't have the time, honestly, to say everything I want to say. I just don't have the physical time. So if you want to be part of the further conversation, just join the premium groups. It's really not that expensive, and I'm giving away 3 months for the price of 1. You can find the link down below in the description if you want to be a part of the bigger conversation over there. The last thing I want to say, I guess this is a financial, my non-financial advice. I think we are in a bull market, even though I said we might find a short-term local top at 500. If you don't need the money, in my case, I don't need the cash, so I'm not going to be selling. I don't care about the little tops. I don't care about the corrections. This correction that lasted 6 months, it's, in my view, is an exception. Usually corrections are not going to last that long. So if for whoever, if you don't need the money, in my opinion, I would not sell in the beginning of a bull market. I wouldn't trade. I would start trading maybe when the thing starts to go really, really crazy parabolic. Then okay, you can start trading a little bit more often. But for right now, in my view, the best thing is to hold. And yeah, as a proof of that, I did the HODL portfolio 1 year ago, and you see how well these coins have performed. If you've been able to do better than this by trading for the past 1 year and 1 week, if you've been able to do better than this by trading the swings or trading the whatever time frame you trade, then congratulations. You must be a genius, because it's not easy. This downswing here that lasted 6 months, this was very, very choppy, very, very difficult to trade. Most people have lost money here. So the best strategy is for right now, for the current market conditions, the best strategy in my view is just to hold. Just buy the dips and hold and trade little. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.